Welcome back, everybody. So,
excuse me.
let's see what Colonel Granddad has for us. Now that we have things for him. Okay.
Yes, report back.
We have stuff.
Here's the dwarven ale, Grandad.
Oh, my goodness, we must be careful with this.
Yeah, let's not
That means we're only missing the cog. Dismissed.
Oh, wait.
Here's the cog, Grandad.
Yay! Victory again! Didn't take a whole video this time.
I had to break my flying fish for that.
War always involves sacrifice. Your flying fish was a hero, one of our best. We will honor his memory.
By using
Now
his body
I
parts.
have everything I need. It won't take long now. Prepare yourself for takeoff.
This is
Take off?
This is gonna be bad.
That's what you meant by take off.
Absolutely. I've aimed her at the town of the humans. Betsy, too, was, of course, designed to shoot grenades. But I'm confident that she'll get your capsule there, too.
Confident? Get me out of here. Please, Grandad.
Listen, my boy. I'm proud of you. You're doing something very brave. Sure, Wilbur. I'd like you to have these.
Your old aviator goggles. Oh, Grandad, I didn't think...
Too slow, my boy. Fire!
Oh no. Whoa!
Good luck.
It's like playing Metal Gear Online and getting launched by those the trebuchets, the man bolts. Whoa, that's quite a castle. What the hell?
Where is it?
He still hasn't told us, Mother.
He will. Who else knows about it?
The Archmage won't know about it yet. We were able to intercept the servant, as you know. But an elf, Mother. She tried to free MacGuffin. She might know something.
She needs to be watched.
Very well.
And now, Mr. Professor, let us have a little chat.
Oh well, no problem. I am an elf, and I'm fit. What now? I'll get the book out of MacGuffin's secret cellar and take it to the Archmage.
Indeed.
No, they were all gone when I got there. They collected the cage and were off. Now it's up to us to get the book. Of course I don't have to, but, well, what else am I going to do? It appears to be very important. And even if it isn't important, those shady fellows want to have that book. It's better that we get it out of the cellar before they get their grubby mitts on it. Then don't help me. Why don't you just fly home? Just don't tell my parents anything. Ungrateful feathered fowl.
Okay. Alright.
A tatty-wonky scarecrow.
Tatty-wonky.
Its clothing has been nibbled by mice, but the hat has something about it. A scarecrow that doesn't even scare Cheep Cheep is clearly of no use whatsoever.
Put the hat. Okay. So let's look at the
A
pumpkins.
pumpkin patch. Not particularly well cared for. Presumably MacGuffin spends a lot of time buried in his books and not enough time in his garden. The pumpkins should have been harvested long ago. Some are already starting to go mouldy.
Already?
There's a stone in the undergrowth. There's something written on it, but I can't see what it is. That could be a little gravestone. I can't remove the undergrowth with my bare hands. It's very dense and has thorns.
Okay, there's our first little puzzle. The well.
The groundwater is only a few meters down in this region. Presumably the well isn't very deep.
Cheep. Let's talk to you real quick.
Do you have any idea which artifact could be so powerful that it could make someone into the ruler of the world?
Ah, okay.
No, that's been lost to the depths of the ocean. No, that's been thrown back into the same fire that was used to forge it. No, I haven't got a clue. It must be something that no one bargained for. Something that no one has ever looked for. It'll be in the Gremlins book. If only I had it already. Why is that scarecrow not scaring you? Yes, certainly. And how?
Okay. But we don't know what he's saying.
Normally you're the first to take flight. Good luck, little one, and don't get up to any mischief.
It's a fat little bird. Alright, so, see what we got here. Got
An old watering can made out of metal. It's small even by gremlin standards.
Grab that, why not? And let's check out the
Pile
stack
of
of wood.
logs. There is no way that MacGuffin will get through the winter with such a small amount, not even autumn.
Okay.
3 should be enough.
Okay.
A swinging metal frame. You can hang pots or something of that sort onto it and then swing it over the fire.
Okay, so let's do some kindling in here.
Once they get going, they'll burn for a few hours.
Okay, and then let's do the watering can and grab some water, I'm assuming.
I should wind up the rope first.
Okay.
The well rope is fastened to the windlass. It doesn't look particularly strong.
No.
The well rope is fastened.
Okay, can we crank it?
That was suspiciously easy. The rope is broken and the bucket's probably at the bottom of the well where it's of no use to anyone.
That's okay. We got a watering can.
That should hold.
There we go.
Let's give it a whirl.
Oh, come on. Come on. Just get the water. Yeah, buddy.
It worked. This means that I have a gremlin watering can full of water.
Thank you, King.
I'd say this is a pretty basic millstone. Grain is tipped into the hole above, and you then turn the upper stone.
Okay.
The flour then comes out of the side. I'd say this is a pretty flour
Okay.
then.
What else we got?
Strange. Someone's fitted a wooden shutter in front of the little window. Looks like the shutter can be opened. It's pretty high up. Strange. Looks like the
Chimney.
a daring structure. And just like the whole house, pretty wonky. Doesn't look as if it'll last long.
And as you see, this is pretty much what the game's going to be like. Clicking stuff,
An
let her
upturned
speak,
flower pot made of clay.
or whoever has to be talking at the time. And then proceed.
There's a stone under it. That could be a firestone. That's coming with me. Presumably the professor wanted to prevent the stone getting wet. I can't set fire to logs just with a firestone.
Okay.
I need something that lights easily to get the fire started properly.
Well, the kindling, right? Okay, so we'll have to look for something else right now, I'm assuming. What do we got in here? Look at the chaos.
Typical bachelor. Everything in a mess. Plates,
Hey.
pots, cups, covered with a sticky
That's
mixture
mostly
of
right.
dust and fat. Dead flies. Oh, yuck.
Okay, well, not that part.
I'm definitely not tidying up here. Why hasn't the gremlin's companion sorted this out?
He doesn't have any companions, maybe.
A wooden tub, about half full of water. Oh, great. This has the professor's washing floating around in it. White shirts, grey socks, red underpants. A wooden tub, about...
Okay.
the back of the fireplace. When MacGuffin wanted to heat his food up, he just needed to put it into one of those little stoves.
Very convenient. What do we got here?
A small old-fashioned shield. The inside is highly polished.
Take it. See something interesting? Take item. Buy note. Oops. Ooh, jelly glowfish.
A standard jelly glowfish. They're everywhere around here. This one here isn't glowing anymore. and won't ever again.
Aw. He's dead.
Jelly glowfish are really quite frugal animals. They need water and a little bit of food every now and then. I guess this one lacked the latter.
Aw. Poor thing.
Looks like a very ancient sarcophagus. Oh, strange. There are hinges on it, just like a door.
Let us examine it. That's very interesting looking
Shame.
little thing.
Just a stinky mummy. What have we here?
Uh-oh. It's alive!
What are you doing, Mortimer?
What the... Did you just speak? You speak?
Me? No.
Well, yes you do, quite obviously.
What is obvious?
That you can and do speak.
But of course.
But you just said that you didn't.
Why are you being so strange, Mortimer?
I'm not Mortimer.
Where is Mortimer?
You mean MacGuffin, the gremlin archaeologist who lives here, yes?
What?
Mortimer.
Yes?
You're called Mortimer?
No, of course not.
I think we're finished with this conversation.
I think you are slowly losing your marbles, Mortimer.
Okay. Bye, Mummy.
Presumably the sarcophagus lacks oxygen.
Alright. Oh. Okay.
I think these are all the things that the professor uses on his digs. A brush, a little shovel, a sieve.
Okay. We shall take them.
I'll take the sieve. The rest looks pretty useless.
Okie dokie.
Books, books, and more books. Most are ancient tomes. They appear to be written in just about every language.
Take
The
them!
book that MacGuffin told me about is hidden in the cellar. These books aren't of interest. A large handwritten book. It looks like it's been used a lot. It's the gremlin's diary. Perhaps I'll find some hints about the cellar. Let's take a closer look.
Let's.
Who would have ever thought that it would fall to someone like me, an old archaeologist, to stop this madness? And I didn't find the key to it on one of my expeditions, not in dark dungeons or in fiery mountains. Oh no, I discovered the answer in an old book. He must mean the book that was hidden in the cellar, in which the information about the artifact's whereabouts is written. The notes end mid-sentence. I wonder why I haven't heard anything from Archmage Alistair yet. I sent Beetle out with a message for him yesterday morning. I hope nothing has... That was the last entry. There are others before it.
Alright.
What's this at the beginning of this page? Today I have been examining the books that I brought back from the Grindle Mountains. Amongst them was a book about herbs and tinctures. An old herbalist was adamant that I would find a recipe to cure my cold feet in it. What a disappointment, though. Just superstitious nonsense about frog eyes and wool socks. I was just about to burn the book when I noticed that the volume contained other things. A disturbing tale of a tragic relationship between a magician and his pet sheep Boris, as well as a travel log written by a fairy explorer. The travel log described how the explorer landed on an island in the West Seas whilst searching for undiscovered fairy tribes. He created several very beautiful sketches of the temple ruins that can be found on that island. I will use these to entertain myself and translate the runes he drew. The next entry was made 2 days later. It's only barely legible. The gremlin appears to have been very excited. It must be the entrance. The wrath of the gods caused the temple to sink into the ocean, of course. But not all, not all. Ye gods, my hands are still shaking despite the fact that Beetle made me a calming herbal tea before he left.
Herbal.
Good
It's
old
driving me nuts.
Beetle. He has obviously got no clue how significant my discovery is. I have sent him to Master Alistair, the Archmage of the Humans. He is to hand him a sealed letter. Tomorrow Master Alistair will arrive, and I can unburden myself of this terrible responsibility. I will not be able to sleep a wink. And next, there's the last entry that I read out before. There's nothing else there.
Okie doke.
There's nothing more there.
Okay.
Old
Gotta be thorough on
parchment
these
and
games.
yellowing papers, filled with texts in many different foreign languages.
For better or
Adonai
worse.
Western, Quenya and Sindarin, and technical drawings in Kuzdul. A dragon's skull. It could have been a horntail, nasty creatures, but there are very few around these days. The last of them are now working almost exclusively as beasts of burden. They've not just lost their viciousness, they've lost their pride too.
That's kind of sad, actually.
I can still remember a time when dragons were powerful. That was centuries ago, before they were subjugated to a stranger's will by the power of magic. Once they were brought under control, they were used by the 100 on battlefields. From that, very few of them survived.
Take some documents to burn, I would assume.
A little wooden box. Doesn't look like an antique or anything particularly valuable.
What's
it has
inside?
beautiful
What's
workmanship, though.
inside?
It's locked. A strange stone head. It's been roughly hewn but has a few fine embellishments. Perhaps a memento from one of the Professor's expeditions.
Indeed, indeed. Box with stone chest.
A stone casket placed in a wooden box. The box looks very cheap. It could be one of those storage containers. The stone chest is decorated with 2 angels and has writing on it too. I can't read it.
We're looking at the ark.
What's likely to happen, eh?
Don't open that!
Sand. Is it me? Or has it just got much warmer in here? The chest is filled to the brim with fine sand. I haven't got a clue what else might be in there. I can hardly sift my way through the sand with my hand. The chest is filled to the brim with fine... I can hardly...
Alright, so we still got that. We still have to look at the stone pillar. A wooden tub. Supposedly might
Looks
have
like the
something in it.
base for a statue. It's made out of stone and it's covered with strange characters. There's a 6-sided indentation on the base. Perhaps the mounting for a statue.
Okay. What do we have here? Let's see.
There is something in there. A little brass key.
Nice. Let's use our brass key on our little wooden box. Open the box, please.
Let's see. There's a bit of paper in the box.
Okay. Was not expecting that.
Paper's densely covered with writing. Deus ex machina. The ghost in the machine is the heading.
Oh, God.
There's also a drawing of a stone figure. At its feet is a vessel containing liquid. Let's take a look. The ghost in the machine is wise to all the secrets of this house. That's what's written here. Blah, blah. Pour the fuel into the bowl at the foot of the machine to awaken the ghost. Fuel? Oh, here. Grind the beans and tip the powder into boiling water, then pour the mixture into the bowl. We've already had that bit. You'll get the beans from the machine. Strange. A machine that's meant to be familiar with all the secrets of the house.
Alrighty. Anything else that we have? Let's check the wooden box one more time, see if there's anything else useful in it.
Wait, there is something else. There's a 6-sided flat stone hidden under the paper. It has something a bit like a knob on the top of it.
Pretty useful.
Nothing else in there.
Okay. Can we place this already?
Let's see. Fits perfectly. I wonder if I...
There we go.
How pretty.
The coffee machine.
The vessel's a few centimetres deep and empty. There are some brown stains on the bottom. Ooh, this must be the ominous machine which is reputed to have a ghost living in it. The vessel at its base must be for fuel. The statue has small holes in its nose, and it appears that the mouth could be opened. Hello, you in there? Ghost, give me beans for your draft.